Hello, welcoming you all back to your video lecture series on human resource management. In this video lecture series, we are being discussing about the various functions of human resource management. We are being discussing about the basics of human resource management, and today in this video, we are being looking on to disciplinary actions followed inside the organization to maintain a decorum and disciplined work environment. So previously we have discussed about the various other functions of HRM, and now we are moving on to the disciplinary actions followed inside the organization. So without any more delay, let's move on to today's video on maintaining disciplinary actions inside the organization. So moving on to today's video. Handling disciplinary actions. So disciplinary actions involves the activities and the behavior of employees working inside the organization. It is most important to uh, ensure the behavior of employees inside the organization, and adequate action taken uh, towards the behavior of the employees who are not adequate to the organization's policies. So disciplinary procedures and terminations are delicate inside an organization and sometimes complicated in matters where it involves a tedious understanding and analysis towards making a better decision. A HR manager must know how to handle them fairly and consistently to prevent conflicts or escalation that happens in the workplace. This may also involve having a transparent disciplinary process that begins with a written warning and increases in severity with suspensions or demotions or adhering them to another established system rather than immediately terminating them from an work, looking on to the consequences and warning them initially, and later if this is continuous, moving on to suspensions or demotions or termination from the work can be involved. Regardless of the specifics, HR manager must have a system in place to hold employees accountability towards their work. So additionally, the HR may consult with legal consultant to ensure the companies act in accordance to with the law, avoiding misunderstandings or mishandled situations. So the HR manager must be more familiar with the legal actions and the consequences that are taken into an action. When a person working inside the organization is involved in any unwanted activities or behaviors, the immediately taking an action of suspension or termination from the work. Firstly, it is most important to analyze the situation, whatever happens, and looking on to the legal consequences is most important, and that matters. So after all this, um, and they may move on to suspension or termination or demotions or any other consequences. So in accordance with moving on with law, this involves in avoiding mishandle the situation and move on in a move on the organization and move on the action in a right track. So at the end of the day, the HR department have a responsibility to enforce an organization policies to meet the legal requirements uh, inside the organization while still maintaining a dignity and decorum and humanity inside the organization within the employees is most important. So which enhances and influences a healthy and safe environment, a chaos free environment as well. So that's it about the handling of disciplinary actions inside the organizations. So what are we have discussed as of now? We have discussed on the functions, so whole functions of human resource management, starting from recruitment, training, and development, disciplinary actions, employee benefits, a good employer and employee relationship, and currently we have discussed about the handling disciplinary actions within the organization. So in our next video, we will be looking on to the final function of a human resource management, and we will be closing down with this lecture series. So see you all soon in this next video. So thank you and see you all soon in next video. Thank you.